Estate planning. Start thinking about estate planning to protect your assets, property, and yourself. Estate planning helps you maintain control of your assets after you die instead of the court doing it for you. Provide direction how you want your assets controlled if you become incapacitated, or you can designate a family member or members if you prefer. Minimize the tax liability on your estate so your heirs inherit as much as possible. Avoid probate, the lengthy and sometimes costly court process of validating your will to save your heirs time and money and to keep your personal finances out of public record. You may want to discuss your estate plan with your heirs to prevent confusion and disputes. An estate plan should include 1. A will. This is for future property distribution decisions. Without a will, you will have no say in what happens to your property. It is also important to remember that you can make changes to your will at any time, so long as certain procedures are followed. 2. A living will for healthcare decisions. 3. Creating a trust or trusts may be a good idea if you have substantial assets. This can limit relatives' access to your money. A trust can also help avoid the delay and costs of probate court. 4. Power of attorney, or POA. This is used to designate a personal representative in the case of incapacity or diminished capacity. There are 3 types of power of attorney. A. Conventional. This gives power of attorney for a specific period of time, for example, 60 days. B. Durable. This is for life. C. Springing. This is triggered by a specific event, for example, incapacitation. Power of attorney documents can be drawn with limits. You can include someone to monitor the person with power of attorney. You can require someone to write a written report of financial transactions. You can also set up joint powers of attorney. An estate planning attorney with elder law expertise can write your will, trust, and power of attorney documents. Consider carefully to whom you give power of attorney. Though legally that person is your fiduciary, charged with acting in your best interest, in practice, he or she could do anything with your money, even without your knowledge. Don't assume the person closest to you will do the best job. You might be better off giving it to someone more detached and financially secure. Again, you want to think about checks and balances and have these included in the power of attorney documents. A relative or friend can be assigned to monitor the person with power of attorney. A periodic written report of financial transactions can be required. Or joint powers of attorney can be assigned, requiring 2 signatures on every check. Have your lawyer hold the physical papers granting power of attorney to ensure your appointee can't prematurely present it to an investment company or bank to gain unnecessary access. Remember to think through the potential consequences of granting access to your accounts, property, or other assets. Here are some additional considerations as you plan for the aging process.